it's really funny watching this live.
This is what we do. This is how we rate rooms.
You also a moment ago said a nice egg light to wake you up in the morning.
Yeah, there is a nice egg light. It makes you think about breakfast. I've had eggs 2 days in a row for breakfast. Is this the best hotel in Japan, Tokyo? Well, I'm gonna let you decide. But firstly, I'm gonna do a classic tour around the room. Remember, if you'd seen the Premier Inn episodes, we go by hotel. This is how we rate it. We go by hotel. Is the room nice? What's the view like? Then we go by walkability. If you've seen any of my videos from Japan, you'll know that Tokyo is a very good walkability from this hotel. And then finally, we go for food, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. Let me show you around the room. Also, just to let you know, if you see this guy in the background, I'm sharing a room with Dale. Say hello, Dale.
Hello, Dale.
He's my brother. So let's start with the hotel. You walk straight, or the hotel room, I should say. You walk straight in. Nice, big. Dale's never seen one of my videos, by the way, for the room tours. So he's getting alive on this one. Nice big mirror as you come in, which we always like to see. Really nice. Then we've got the cupboard doors. A little bit dark, but luckily the cupboard doors have got some lights and some wooden hangers. Not posh, but we've got some wooden hangers, which we like to see. Coming over here, we've got a coffee machine, a big egg. Have you had this on, this egg?
There's a switch just behind it.
Look at that. Nice big egg to wake you up in the morning. A coffee machine, lovely TV. Quite a funky mirror, which feels a little bit out of place. But again, we have a little bit of a mirror and a desk, which is always good. And actually, didn't look, but... Oh, did you know we had a fridge?
No.
We've been here 2 days, didn't know? Oh, there's nothing in the fridge, which is a shame.
I knew that.
But what else is in these cupboards? A safe. We didn't know that was in there. And did you know this tea and coffee was under there?
Yeah.
Oh, Dale didn't know about that. Tea and coffee under there.
It's really funny watching this live.
This is what we do. This is how we rate rooms.
You also a moment ago said a nice egg light to wake you up in the morning.
Yeah, there is a nice egg light. It makes you think about breakfast. I've had eggs 2 days in a row for breakfast. Come on. So lovely egg light. Very colourful mirror. A little lamp there, which is always good. Little table. Little chaise lounge, as Dale is showing us here. And a little bit of an air con over there, which actually is pretty good. Makes the room a lot cooler, which you definitely need in Japan in September. We've got 2 beds, which I've pushed back together, Dale. They weren't happy that you split them up. 2 beds, confirmed, 2 nights, very comfortable. A little bit of artwork, which we always like to see. I can imagine that being in Mum's house, actually, a bit of artwork. And then, this is controversial, this part. We'll talk about that for 2 brothers sharing with each other. Controversial, but we'll come to that in a moment as we come into the bathroom. Now, I'm not going to do what every travel vlogger probably does, is sit on the toilet and talk about it. But we've got one of them fancy toilets with the buttons, heated seat, which is lovely. We've got a sink, lovely mirror, nice and clean once again. Beautiful clean mirror. Lots of towels under there, which are good. Fluffy towels. I think they're probably Premier Inn-esque fluffiness. And then we go into the shower room, which is brilliant. We've got a bathtub. Neither of us have used that. But this stuff is absolutely lovely. Something tea, rosemary tea, shampoo, and a little waterfall shower. Now, this is the controversial part, because as brothers, you can, if you really look closely, see showering. I'm not quite unsure. I suppose it lets light in here during the day, but you know, it could be a little bit. It's not been an issue. It's not been an issue. Controversial. And then we have a look at the view. You can just about see the street and across the street too. It's not an amazing view. It's also not bad actually, Dale. From you sitting there.
Yeah, it's a good angle.
Pretty good angle.
Yeah.
So I'm usually pretty generous with my hotel scores. But I'm going to say, and I'm going to show you upstairs later on, facility-wise, brilliant. I'm going to give this hotel, I'm going to give it a 9. I'm going to give it a 9 only because, Dale, view. If it had a better view, like if it had the same view as that Premier Inn in Great Yarmouth, we would have been a 10er. In fact, I think I gave Great Yarmouth Hotel a 10. Let's come back to that score because the view on top is Very impressive. That probably might creep. Maybe I'm being too harsh.
Maybe you're being too generous to all of these hotels.
Maybe. I'll show you the view in a moment, but that's the hotel room. Let me know what you think about it. We're going to go on a walkability once we've had a shower, and then also I'll talk about food later on as well. Right, let's go and check out walkability quickly. Water lights. You were impressed by that, weren't you?
Really impressed.
Walkability. I'm going to rate, if you've watched any or going to watch any of my Tokyo videos, you'll know that walkability is absolutely amazing around here. Let me just show you. We've got the tower right there, the Skytree Tower, and then we've got a 1,000-year-old gate, literally just over there. I think it might rain in a moment actually, but we've got a gate. I'm going to show you the gate, and then I'm going to show you in a moment where we're going to head for an evening drink. But walkability, I've got to say, we're in almost the heart of Tokyo, just a train ride away. The tube station's just down the end here. I honestly think this has to be a 10 out of 10. I don't know what this place is here. Always a queue. There must be a tiny little restaurant down there. But yeah, honestly, I don't usually give out 10 out of 10s for walkability. Maybe I do. But for a place to come to, look at that. Right across the street from you, 1,000-year-old gate. Absolutely beautiful. And it only takes about 20 minutes from here to walk to the Skytree. Now, I didn't do a video up there. That was on the first night we got here. But absolutely worth a visit as well. £13.50. Free drink. And you get to go up the tower. You're not going to get that in London. Absolutely amazing. So I'm going to show you where we're going, and then we're going to have a drink for our final night. But walkability already 10 out of 10. Top marks. We are heading to this place here, which looks like a giant carrot, or golden carrot or something. I'm not really sure what it is. It's the Ashi, I'm not going to say beer factory, but beer hall. So that's where we're heading tonight for our final night. See what it's like in there. We actually ended up going here. Which we rate. Very good. Very good, Dale?
Yeah,
Very good.
really good brewery.
See you in the morning. Oh!
Nice to see one.
So this is the incredible view from the reception. I thought I'd show you before we go to bed. Look at this. I'll show you in the morning as well what it looks like, but absolutely amazing. And as you can see the Skytree from here. What hotel has something like this? So what makes it a 10? Has to be this next view that I'm about to show you. It's usually quite busy at this time of night, so I'm not going to speak, but I'm going to show you it. Oh my god, it's our final night and they've got a single person out here. This is the view that makes this hotel. Like, honestly, I can't believe it, because yesterday was so busy. Maybe because it's been raining a bit today. But this hotel has this view on the rooftop. You can get a drink in the evening, look over the Skytree. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna go to bed now, but I'll show you this view in the morning. Well, good morning. This is not the view that I wanted to show you, but it is a very rainy morning. But as you can see from the rooftop, this is what we've got. Absolutely beautiful view. Last night we sat just there, had a drink and went to bed. This morning we've woken up to a very wet Tokyo. But so I suppose I better give my rating and review of this hotel. Wow, firstly, the hotel itself. I'm going to give it a 10 because it's absolutely beautiful. With this balcony, even in the rain in the morning, it's very early, it's about 6 in the morning here. is amazing. Like, top marks, the room's lovely. Yes, the view could be a little bit better, but having this balcony just tips it to that 10 point. Then walkability, we're just on the outskirts of Tokyo. That way is the main centre, but we've got a temple down there, we've got the sky tree right there, we've got a lovely little bar that you may have seen me walk into last night. I think walkability, once again, I feel like I'm giving it too much of a mark, but it's got to be a 10, because also the train station just takes you straight into the centre of Tokyo. It's perfectly located. This is not like one of them ads, like honestly, this is a beautiful place. And then finally, food. Well, this is something that, you know, I'm gonna give an 8. Now, for me personally, there's so much choice around this area. Dale, however, who I'm travelling with, is a vegetarian, which does change up a little bit because he is really struggling over here to find something to eat, because everything does have a lot of meat in it. But for me, it's pretty good. I'm going to knock it for 2 marks because of Dale, who I'm travelling with. But for me, there's loads of areas to eat around here. A lovely place that you may have seen that I really wanted to go into. But again, because of all the meat that is around, I mean, I'm sure there are places. We had a lovely ramen yesterday, which was good. But I'm going to give it an 8, which means that the Gate Hotel right here in Tokyo is going to get a 28, which is actually on par to Great Yarmouth, I think. And I don't think anyone's ever said that before. So if you enjoyed this video and you enjoy me checking out hotels and reviewing them, then please give it a subscribe, give it a thumbs up here on the channel. I really love doing these videos, and I know this is a little bit different because I've been using my phone for this one as my camera ran out of battery, but we'll be back to the normal gold content next time. Thanks for joining me here in Tokyo.